Hello, and welcome to another update video on Ethereum. Yeah, I just want to take a quick look here at the daily chart before we dive into the nano structure. So still looking good, still looking absolutely promising here on the Ethereum chart, especially here on the daily chart. We can see that so far this uptrend is unchanged. Yeah, it's not broken in any way. We still have this uptrend that's unfolding, and the price should reach the area around $4,100 next. That is the green line, a resistance line that is relevant because that is an area where previous swing highs got rejected, or the price got rejected several times, which is why several swing highs were formed, which act as structural resistance, and that is the $4,100 level, which is, yeah, we're approaching it, right? Important from an Elliott wave point of view is, this can be classed as an ABC structure to the upside. The C wave is like the unfolding. It should be a 5-wave move, and we could start that internal 4th wave soon. So there should be at least one more 4-5 pattern, but we still need to complete this 3rd wave, and that is what I'm tracking on the smaller time frame. So let us take a look at that shorter time frame chart as well. Here, interesting that the two scenarios that I shared with you in the last video update, these two scenarios are still very much valid. So the price has been a bit volatile today, but actually Ethereum, not so much. Ethereum has been holding up really well, even better than Bitcoin in my view. And Ethereum is still holding this upper support region. So if we zoom out a little bit here on the smaller time frame, you see that we're basically just moving sideways, and the market is still at the price level from like a couple of weeks ago, roughly. Yeah, 1 to 2 weeks ago. So not much changed here. And in the yellow scenario, it's absolutely possible that a wave 4 bottomed there on the 24th of July, and we're now moving up in a 5th wave to potentially $4,400. And it would be a 5-wave move. Wave 1, wave 2, A, B, C in wave 3, then wave 4, then wave 5. And that's how we can grind higher towards $4,400. The $4,100 level, yeah, will be next resistance. And we're still holding micro support for an internal B wave pullback. Now, to keep that yellow scenario alive, we want to see that the market is holding above $3,649. The correction has turned into quite a complex one here in this B wave, probably a WXY pattern, which is not unusual in a B wave, okay? Which is not unusual. And then the Y wave itself was probably an A, B, C structure, yeah? Or maybe it was even a WXY structure itself. So quite messy. But that is, again, what we can track here is a reversal from the 61.8 retracement, one of the most important Fibonacci support levels. So if we zoom in a little bit, you see that this also looks a little bit now like a micro 5-wave move up from the low. We can class it as an A-B structure and could now be moving higher in wave C. And yeah, I mean, it's a bit too early to really confirm that the wave C has started, but if it has, then the target, which is the 100% extension level for the C wave to the upside, points towards 4,060. So that's the first ideal target, so very close to 4,100. That is the move that could take us to that green line. Yeah, it's an opportunity, right? So to confirm that further, we want to see a break above these previous swing highs around 3,830 and 3,880 and 3,940. So these would be the next key resistance levels that need to be broken. I'd say any break below today's low would open the door to a broader correction, potentially here in the white scenario into the lower support zone. But I already shared with you in the last video update that it starts to look more like the yellow scenario. Yeah, that's the update on Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you to join us on X for additional updates. I'll post a link in the video description and comment section. You can get additional updates, news, opinions. You can share your own thoughts. You can discuss. It's a bit more interactive than, for example, the community or the comment section here on YouTube. There are also additional updates of coins that we don't normally cover on YouTube. For example, today I updated Dog with Hat here, plus a few others. So check it out. Thanks so much. Wish you a great day, evening, wherever you are. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.